Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's session, we are going to discuss something about MSK intensity scale. As you can see, this topic is related to the earthquake, which is very important topic for the engineering people who are going to appear for the exam, and those who are having their elective as an earthquake engineering, they also can take help of this particular topic, which is quite more important. So we will try to discuss something in this. So first is this MSK is nothing but macro seismic intensity scale. You can call it as a macro seismic intensity scale, which is used to evaluate the severity of ground shaking. Okay, on the basis of observed effects in an area of earthquake occurrence. Wherever the earthquake has been occurred already, in that area, we are going to see what are the effects the earthquake has been created on that particular buildings or people, and we have listed in 12 divisions. So MSK scale has 12 divisions, or based upon the analysis of observed effects in an earthquake area, we have divided, or MSK scale has divided into 12 divisions. So the very first division is not noticeable. So whenever the earthquake is not noticeable, not felt by anyone, we can divide it in first zone. Second is scarcely noticeable. So vibration is felt only by an individual people who are at rest in the houses, especially on the upper floors of buildings. They can feel it in a good, you can say, good amount. So this is scarcely noticeable. Third is weak. As we have divided the earthquake zone, the same we have divided the intensity or observed effects also. So whatever the earthquake has been occurred, if the earthquake is weak, the vibration is also weak. It is only felt by the indoors. The people who are indoors, they only can feel it. People at rest feel swaying or light trembling. Okay. Noticeable shaking of many objects. Somehow some objects in the house, they can shake, and by which you can feel it. So this is third category. Fourth category is largely observed. Okay. So the earthquake is felt indoors by many people, outdoors by few. A few people are awakened. Okay. The level of vibration is possibly frightening. Windows, doors, and dishes rattle. They can make some noises by which you can understand that earthquake has occurred in that particular area. Hanging objects swing, no damage to the buildings. But still, in this fourth category as well, earthquake will not cause any damage to the building. So it is also quite of lesser amount. So these are 4. Now the rest are 8. We also have to discuss them. Okay. Now this fifth category is strong. This will be a strong impact. That is, the earthquake is felt by indoors. Okay. Felt indoors by most, outdoors by many. Many sleeping people awake due to the earthquake, because this category will have a strong earthquake and which can be felt by people who are sleeping, and that sleeping people can awake due to the noise or due to the shaking of the floors. A few run outdoors. Entire section of all buildings tremble. Most objects swing considerably. China and glasses clatter together. So whatever the China products, glasses, they are inside your house, they can clatter, they can make some noises, and by which you can understand there was a considerable amount of earthquake occurred in your house. The vibration is so strong, the top heavy objects topple over, and then doors, windows swing open or shut. So by which also you can understand this earthquake. Okay. Next is felt slightly damaging. So this can slightly damage your structure, which is a category number 6. felt by everyone, indoors and outdoors also. Many people in buildings are frightened and run outdoors. Objects on wall fall. Slight damage to the buildings, for example, fine cracks in plasters and small pieces of plaster fall. So this is your fourth point. So these are 4 points which are listed inside slightly damaging. So this is what is the sixth category. Now the seventh category, that is damaging. What damaging is? So most people are frightened and run outdoors. People get frightened due to this kind of earthquake, and they due to fear they run outdoors. Furniture is shifted and many objects fall from shelves. Many buildings suffer slight to moderate damage. Cracks in the walls, partial collapse of chimneys. So this can be the reasons because of which you have to consider this kind of earthquake in a slight amount. Okay. Now the eighth category is heavily damaging. Furniture may be overturned. Many to most buildings suffer damage. Chimneys falls, large cracks appears in the walls, and a few buildings may partially collapse. Can be noticed by many people driving cars. Okay. So now the ninth category is monuments and columns falls or are twisted. Many ordinary buildings partially collapse and a few collapse completely, windows shatter. Okay, wherever there will be the most of steel is used inside the columns or any structure, they can be twisted because of the ductility of that particular structure. And otherwise, if it is not that case where steel is not used in proper amount, they can directly fall. Okay, so now the 10th number is very destructive. Many buildings collapse, cracks and landslides can be seen. Okay, so in that region they can see this. Now the 11th category is devastating. Mostly buildings will be collapsing in this particular criteria, in this particular case. Completely devastating means almost all structures are destroyed, the ground changes. So here we have listed 12 categories based on MSK intensity scale. This is a very useful topic who are appearing for the engineering exams. Okay, so I thought it was helpful for you, so I created this video for you guys. I hope you feel it helpful. So if you like this video, you can like my channel, share, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you guys.